Hello everybody, and welcome to Space Engineers. Now it's taken me a hang on. You are unusually loud. Stop that. I want to keep sound at about medium. Welcome to Space Engineers. It's taken me a long time to get this game recording. I've tried XSplit, I've tried Fraps, they both failed on me quite badly. So now I'm using something called OBS Studio, which is free. Completely free actually, which is surprising. You don't find free software out there anymore these days. And it took me a while to figure out that I have to put it in the source that my audio is recorded. It's a lot more detailed than anything else I've seen, but it does work. It's pretty good quality. So I'm gonna go in. I'm just gonna play a custom game today if it loads. And with XSplit, if I did that with my mouse now, it would have crashed my game pretty much. Not the nicest thing in the world. So I'm just gonna go with a bit of old-fashioned tech. Just trying to remember which ones were the ones I'm using. You can guess I downloaded a lot of packs. There's the tech, concept, CSD stuff. Hello. Some of this stuff's actually some older mod packs, which is impressive that they still work. Okay, we're good. Let's just get on the world gen. Advanced. Let's turn off the respawn chip. I'm going to increase this because it's really hard for me sometimes. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I'm an idiot. I'm not going to do that one again. By now, this option goes no and turn dynamic when disconnected. What? I'm just going to ignore that. I'm not even going to spell properly. That's 40 mods. This is something completely new to me. I don't even know if it's recording right now. If it ain't, well, oh well. Hang on. Just gotta wait for it to load in now. I can hear that down my mic. I don't like that. So I can go for the planetary lander, Mars or alien. I'm just gonna go for the old-fashioned planet lander. And we're gonna throw it in the mix. Well, YouTube loaded. Well, YouTube saved. Good. Let's see where we're landing. Could be a little. Could be worse, I guess. Is that going up or down? It's a lovely area. I've got to keep this thing flat till it's pointed over where I want it to be. Oh, it starts to take a weird angle. It's not doing anything to its in atmosphere, of course. Oh right, hang on. I have to turn the auto. They added auto login. It's really been a pain in the ass. She's got 44 minutes of fuel. It will not take me 42 minutes. There we go. I could say if it takes 40 odd minutes to land this thing, I've messed up somewhere then. Oh, it's going down. Well, I'm on the dark side of the planet, which means my first episode is going to be in darkness. Lovely. How bright that is. Guaranteed 100% that my landing is to hell. I just turn that off. I start and drop like a brick. She's got to be a little more to the left. I'm not enjoying this. Let's get these back on for now. Go down. That dark patch there, I'm hoping there's something under it. There was last time I checked something. Oh dear. Hang on. If I hit C, I should tap my thrusters off long enough that I could come down a bit. Okay, I've no idea what I've done. I've probably turned off my thrusters. Oh, I actually have completely stopped moving. Should be good enough to pull her into position. Once she stops moving, we drop. Like a rock. So I've had a little glitch then, you saw. I don't want to actually land this thing yet. I want to move this way. If I can... There we go. Silicon, uranium. Anything else? Gold? Magnesium. Much love. How much am I guessing the front hatch has? Whoa. Parking brake on. And we can go see what the fruits of our landing was. Odd. Pressure high. Wait a minute. Flat area. Usable. Should be good. Let's get to work. Whoa, what the hell? Seriously, since when did left clicking on it do it? Left clicking directly on the door. Oh, for God's sake. I don't need the oxygen here, but I will need the hydrogen. I'll leave these here for now. I won't take that for now, I won't need it. Looks like a nice little spawn area. That was a good landing as well. Last time I did this I took off half the front, so Right, I gotta get a base up and running. It's only gotta be a platform and a half. Whoa, hello. Alright, sorry, there's a few new things you'll see. I'm using a lot of mods, so yes, that's a cockpit. That's a large gate, industrial hydrogen buses, auto cannons. There's a lot of this stuff. There's a lot of this stuff you'll see here. Armories, armor gates. Half this stuff is not actually built. In here. Bad dog. Oh my god, he flew. Sorry guys, but so my survival's a little bit more input. Oh bollocks. I need to a bit of space in my inventory, it seems. Sorry guys, but well, I ain't dying just after I've landed on the planet. That'd be a stupid thing to do now, wouldn't it? I can put a small base online, but I don't know about putting a big base online yet. Oh, for God's sake, do I still need to put more blocks down? Well, technically it's not a big platform anyway. I mean, this is only the front part of the platform. Whoa, no, someone could get the wrong idea of me pulling that out. I don't fully know how to get rid of the body so far, they just seem to disappear, I guess. I'm a bit of an oddity, I am. I don't make sense often. I may say some really random things to you guys. See? God damn it. Wait, no, I walked off the wrong end of the base. Oh. I am an idiot. In the end, I'll use like the mountain stuff for resource mining. Right now, I'm sitting on top of magnesium, iron, silicone. No, sorry, uranium, which is one of the more useful materials in the game. That's really loud. Now, there's one thing you might realise when you watched enough of my video. I cannot be imaginative. It's physically impossible for me to imagine. I go for pretty much practical designs, nothing fancy, nothing jet engine fancy, just a few standard old-fashioned things here and there. Ooh, industrial flight seat. Ooh, fancy. I've only just found that because I've been clicking on it. These are blinds and glass doors and stuff. I don't understand how half this stuff works. Including the Magnum, which you can now make thanks to mods. So hang on, what does the game want me to do again? If I click 4. See, I've turned off temporary ships, but that still shows, so I don't know whether it will. I hope God it doesn't. Hang on, it said I can get solar panels. So the cost type can't do it. I can get batteries, solar panels, 6 solar panels, 2 batteries, and a flight seat. That's what it was. Or 100 to 2020. 15,484. It's cheaper. So we'll go for the thin flight seat, I guess. Oh, does this actually have to be stuck on a... Oh, this actually has to be put on a... So which one's cheaper, that one or that one? Definitely this one. I mean, don't question it, I am an idiot. I don't know if that's upside down or what. Is that upside down? That's not upside down, is it? Get 2 of these and a couple of solar panels maybe for now, so that when it gets daytime I've got some solar power coming in. Now, you might notice I'll probably spend most of my time trying to either go on foot or off the ground. Reason is, I have a really bad history when it comes to bloody everything that's not a vehicle. If it's a car, I can't fly it. If it's a car, it'll probably end up down the side of a hole somewhere, so yeah, you've been warned. Power cells. Should have some spare power cells in here, shouldn't I? Yeah, about 230 odd. Bloody hell. Oh, for God's sake. Alright, I'll put the rest of this away for now. Go for this. Where are they? That should be enough. Ta-da! What I like now is they've updated them so they come with 900 kilowatts straight away. Oh. I will be taking this ship apart and moving its parts onto the smaller one. 6 solar panels, 2 batteries and a flight seat, or a little more than that because I'm buying a cheaper flight seat. Components, computers, power cells, motors. I'm clueless. Oh god, it's gonna. Where are those being kept? They're in the other storage container, aren't they? Yep. Yep. It's upside down. Okie dokie. Oh, shite. It won't let me flip it upside down. I guess I'm gonna have to go to the official one. That's gonna cost me more. That costs even more, would it be more useful? We'll stick it here this time. Or not. I have everything on me that I need to build this. Fancy ass gaming chair, basically. Once the sun rolls over this area, I should be able to get some better. I would say I almost said better light. You know, get better light. There's either light or there's no light. I mean, what? To be honest, anybody who does watch my videos, what do you guys actually want to see from me? What do you guys want to see me play? Because right now, I'm just going game to game. Most of my games are a bit old now. I've actually been told this. Someone's actually come to me and said, "Oh, all your games are old and useless and this, that, the other." And I don't see how it was his business what games I play, to be honest. There we go. There should be enough. Hey, I have 69 on me. Everybody under the age of 16 is gonna make a really rude joke about that one. Alright, she works. And my aim is to go to space and go to the other planets, but I'll probably end up crashing on them. Knowing me. And my inability to fly. Oh, that's gonna get annoying. Okay. I think one of my favourite things to do is not build a base, just build a mobile platform. Let's get to work. I need to set up a few more things before I'm capable of operating out here on my own. For start, we need a med bay. We need... what else do we need apart from a med bay? Definitely need a refinery and assembler. What does an arc furnace do? I really don't know. And a small cargo container. That should do for now. Oh god. I'm out of interior plates. I'm gonna have to break something with interior plates in it. It's not this. I need this. Alright, I better quickly work on getting the new one up and running. Very careful about it. She's good to go. Best part about moving things directly from the ship to here. Just trying to fill up so I can move things quite a lot bit at a time without... See, that's what happens. You never get what you want first. I'm thinking of running a Discord, by the way. It's just an idea of mine. I've never actually... Once this is linked up to a oxygen tank and whatnot, I have an assembler, a refinery in here. Part the assembler apart, move over here, 6, 7 and 8. Let's put you there. Do we get a little hole on the back for you? Yes, so if I click on 7, those two should be linked when they build. And then I can get a connection from there to like a storage crate near it. See, I'm thinking. I'm not thinking clearly, but I am thinking. About damn time, that thing's a pain in the ass. We don't need this, because we're on a planet with oxygen. Actually, it's so really bad that it's just like, oh, it's an oxygen tank, oh, we don't need that anymore. Let's just throw it out the back. I thought so. Nice. Alright, we'll test out whether they're connected in a minute. Oh god, I've run out of space. That's just how many bloody components this thing needs. I mean it, seriously. Who needs this many components? She works, but I'd like to finish her. Nah, that's a space. Usually that's one of the last things I remove from the ship. Right, what we do to test this is we go here, just grab anything. Oh right, yeah, that's not gonna work, is it? Where's the uranium? The uranium's over here, right? Where's it? Where's it? That's the silicon. Silicon. Didn't we land on top of the uranium? Nope, we landed on top of the silicon. Where is it? There it is. I want to get to that first. Oh, for God's sake! Where did you come from now? Ah, but you wanna... What? That's bull, that is. Bloody mutant robot hounds. That's gonna get painful. Whoa. That's silicon. I'm next to a silicon vein by accident. Why am I doing that? I should be mining it to try and get as much as possible. This is the slowest part about moving onto a new planet and setting up. That's uranium. That's what I'll spend most of my... I might just spend time off screen mining uranium, to be honest, till I get others, unless others join me in the end. But till then, I'll probably do most of my mining off screen, and then most of my building on screen, because you don't want to watch me spend a good few hours just oh god, how do I get out? You don't want to watch me spending a good few hours just mining a bloody... well, you know what I mean. Now, how we test this? We get it here, click on this. We can! Alright, ice doesn't go into there. So if we were to attach a storage container onto the end of here, which we shall do so now, I have got my eyes on the dogs in the background. I have got my eyes on them. They're not gonna get me they're not gonna get me. Ah. God damn it. I need a constant supply of bloody materials I don't have. Just could be taking that. Just gonna be borrowing the uranium out of this. Now that's a conveyor junction which has interior plates in it. So once you start, I think the game's like, oh, you started making enough noise, dogs aren't gonna get near you, this, that, the other. You should be safe now. Should. I like that fact. You should be safe. However, well, if there's one thing I've learned from this game, you are never fully safe. Either some random idiot who has no idea how to play the game crashes into your ship, or, well, something will ruin your day. That's the oxygen generator, it has all my ice in it. I will need that in a while. I can't take batteries apart because you don't get the power cells back, it gives you scrap metal. Besides, this thing needs power for now. Not enough. Don't these give me interior? Nah, but I need them materials in the end. You know what? Screw it. I've come to the decision of my own idea. I'm gonna make the Space Engineers thing a series if you guys pay enough attention to it. So basically, as of this point, this is now a series. I don't think it'll last that long, in all honesty. I feel like it's gonna like I'm gonna cut for short a few episodes because no one's gonna like watch it. The sun's coming up. That's helpful. The sun's coming up, and I can take this old girl apart now. If I have to do any major construction work, I'll do most of it off screen, and like when I come back on, I brief you guys on like what I've done so far with it. Saw that. Come here. Better not be touching my base, damn it. You're falling down my up. I don't see you running off, so if you... These damn dogs, I swear to God they're gonna kill me. Ah, he fell down the hole. Ah, Jesus Christ! Oh, come on! That was not what well, that's gonna be the video title. Dogs Climbing Walls, Space Engineers, Episode 1. Oh, that'd be a brilliant title. In the end, I might end up letting you guys choose like what I do in the missions. Hell, if it comes to it, I might start letting you guys join in. Say as enemy factions that we must fight off, or whatever you guys really want. You could be a random stranger we find in the middle of space. Could be a crash-landed survivor. Could be bloody anything for all I know. You could be a donkey, for all I care. This is really loud. This is. Is it? I've barely been here and it's already scratched up. Useless. Alright. Let's start moving things. I ain't got all day. Yep, those are no longer connected. We've been going for a good 30 minutes now, which is surprisingly long, because I feel like I've only been playing for about 10 minutes. Albeit I have spent all day on this game, so I am guilty of the crime known as video game addiction. I am not dying yet, mate. I need to use my med station. There we go. Oh yeah, I need to put an oxygen tank on here as well, don't I? That's gonna be hard. I need to put a... No, sorry, it's a generator I need. Not an... Steel plates, really? I made that overly complicated than I really shouldn't have. Oh, Jesus Christ. There goes the window. I see you two over there. What? I might build a drilled ship at some point. But, well, I'm in atmosphere, so it's a little different to building your average everyday ship. I mean, if I'm going to make a series out of this, well, it ain't gonna be easy, to be honest. I'm gonna say something now which a lot of people aren't gonna like, but I don't like Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, or PewDiePie. PewDiePie's channel's been getting weird. And well, Jack and Mark, I'm not even going to go into that in this video. If you guys actually want to know about that, I haven't met them or anything, so that's not why. It's not like I've met them and I hated them from hello or whatever. Oh God, no. Of course, an oxygen generator requires computers, of which I have none in storage. Wait, shouldn't these give computers? I was gonna say, that makes sense, wouldn't it? There we go. And that should now, if we put the oxygen in here, it's already took it. We have a completely working base, and it's all just connected to each other. It's not even separately connected up by tubing. See, you don't need tubing to make a base. You just need to know which way to put the bloody stuff around. I would also like to note for the earlier reference when I mentioned that I don't about Jack Ma computes, I said I don't like, not I hate. I know at least one person's gonna hear me, pretend to hear me wrong and say I hate them. And in all honesty, I don't. I watch Jacksepticeye videos. It's probably part of the problem, to be honest. I haven't watched Markiplier or PewDiePie in a long time though. They no longer interest me. Okay, that's not supposed to happen. Yeah, that should be enough to be able to... Oh wait, I'm only taking these blocks apart now, aren't I? Huh. Yeah, so that's gonna cut out now, and then it's just gonna stop. See? See? Scrap metal. That's useless metal. Sorry, yeah, that goes straight into a refinery, doesn't it? Where it comes out as iron. So even the useless stuff looks good and helps me. But that's the problem. I'm mainly taking this video apart, in there, episode 1, because I'm probably going to go straight off the game after episode 1, edit the game, watch a bit of anime at the same time, because screw it, I multitask, and that's about it really. And because this shit won't save, so I'm just going to take it apart now and store it all. Also, the game should try to explain how you got here in a planetary lander. You damn well didn't fly into the system. These thrusters are useless outside of atmosphere. Trust me, I've tried. It was like a fish trying to swim in honey. Yeah, not the best flying. Most notably, we undocked well, to be honest, it would have been perfect. I'd built a planetary lander, a friend of mine was helping, and we just got it to work properly. We knew it would land in, so we decided to do a flyby drop-in. So we'd fly by the planet, he'd swing around the planet basically in a slingshot, drop me in. But when he dropped me, I was a little short of atmosphere, and I was just stuck there floating. By the time he'd slingshot around, I just about started to enter atmosphere. At about a speed of like 0.1 meters a second, basically. It was speeding up slowly, but doesn't explain it. I've mined a lot of this shit, so I try to mine the thrusters. I'm going to fill my inventory 3 times over. Okay, now she's full. If I whack all this in a cargo container, and I get quite a bit back. I haven't got any gold, sadly. I've got quite a bit of uranium. Sometimes I might do basically prep for videos, where I do like, I've already mentioned it, haven't I? Where I do like mining for a video. So you guys don't have to watch a video's worth of mining. Unless you guys want to watch a video's worth of mining. When I'm on with others, I might, because there might be quite a bit of good banter. But until then, I'm more than likely going to stick to doing it on my own. Especially as where I live, people are probably going to look at me funny and think he's talking to himself. I don't care, really. I mean, as long as you guys are happy with what I'm putting out, I don't care. And I'm not like other YouTubers where you look all fancy pants, this, that, the other. Hell, you'd be lucky to catch me in bloody in-season clothing. I wear whatever the hell I want. And no, that does not mean I walk around naked. That's an extremely stupid idea. And I can guarantee you at least one person thought that. At least one. I've got oxygen bottles and I don't need... Whoa, power, power, power. And while I'm saying, stretch my arms a bit, stretch my legs a bit, because I haven't sat up all day at this rate. It's gonna bloody hurt when I get up. Crack my neck a bit. I don't want to get a crick in my neck again. Last time was painful enough. 3 days of being unable to move my head to the right and having it leaning on to the listing off to the left constantly. Anybody who hasn't got a crick in their neck, you guys are lucky. You guys don't have to put up with what those of us who've actually got cricks in our necks before put up with. If you think hurting your foot hurts, if you get a crick in your neck, you're not moving for an hour or 2 a day. At least. I still don't know how to get a crick out of your neck though. I just have to wait it out, I do. These 1x1x1 storage containers are brilliant, I'll be honest. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get to my refinery. If I could find the front hatch. Oh, sorry, it's the assembler. And if I throw my extra gear in the assembler, then go into production, disassemble, disassemble all. Ta-da! And that should give me a bit of... So, wow, I've got a lot of silicon. I want to get to at least 50 uranium before I take any out. Is this still going to be destroyed when it... Yeah. It's like, you take it, even if you take enough out, it's like, yeah, we're going to destroy it when you're done.
Inventory full.
Oh no.
Inventory.
I didn't monitor my inventory. That's a good amount of iron. Make some steel plates. Guess get a vehicle going. My ass on the road. What a road trip. God, that'd be horrifying to watch. You just imagine that, just a video of me on a road trip in game. So, what use would that have? Other than to look stupid as hell. I'm probably gonna make the house. I'm probably gonna make a house next time. I mean, if you've seen how hard it is to build in this game. Luckily, it doesn't have like physics in it, and it doesn't. It has a weird physics engine. Come on. Four for 4. Let's grab what I can off the dead bodies. Also, wait a minute. Let's see what this one has. Why did he have motors in him? What? I mean, I can't complain. I am getting parts that otherwise I probably wouldn't have access to. But some of this stuff's ridiculous. I've seen dogs carrying bloody everything on them, basically. I think a friend of mine had a dog once carrying a bloody... I don't know what it was. I think he said something along the lines of some type of ammo. He didn't say which one it was. He just said, oh, it was carrying ammo. So, it's one weird dog. Timber. Oh crap. Oh crap, that was not what I wanted to do. Oh bugger. Damn it, I only normally cause this crater when a bloody front engine hits the ground first. Right, I'll take the other one apart manually. Instead of trying to drop it down the side of a hill. I've actually seen YouTubers do that where they think it's a good idea to drop a gigantic ship down the side of a hill. It's a bit silly if you think about it. Oh yeah, you've crashed a giant hill and it's clogged the side of a hill. Yeah, let's just drill a bit of it away so it drops. And then you say, oh look, then you don't say, oh look out below. That's ultimate dickery to everybody else, that is. You don't do that. See, I would have had to take the other engine apart as well, so this is going to be a little quicker. I need to refill these bottles though while I'm here. I remember the Escape from Mars mission. It was a lovely piece of DLC. Well, it's not even DLC, it's an actual... It's just a map somebody made. I gotta say, if you want Space Engineers, go have a go at Escape from Mars. I mean, the AI is a little bit shoddy at times, but it's pretty good. I'm not even playing Escape from Mars. I'll probably do that at some point though. Nearly done taking the old girl apart now. Well, she served her use. That's gonna be my home now. I don't even know what to call that. That's not a house. boring part of Space Engineers. Taking it all apart. Oops. Alright. We're almost done. Have we not filled my inventory yet? Alright, I wasn't going to say it, but I am now. I'll be honest with you. I will be dead honest with every one of you. I cried earlier because I tried to record a game of Space Engineers to stick on the channel. I do not do well in horror games, one bit. I was less than a few minutes in and my heartbeat was past its normal. I hadn't even met my first bloody one of those things you see in Space Engineers. And Space Engineers. I hadn't even met one of those things you meet in Dead Space yet. I was already scared shitless. Right, I'm dropping engines on the floor now, aren't I? I don't know why, but to record for an audience, you sort of got to think you're talking to yourself. Because unlike when you're live streaming and you know someone's there, you don't know if anybody's there. There's nobody there, and in all honesty, you look a bit stupid sometimes. Or at least that's what I've been told. I thought it was just a little jerk or two. Oh. Almost there. All that's left now is a bunch of blocks and engines just sat there on the floor. I don't need any hydrogen for this. I can run this part back and forth, simple as. That's a lot of material. And that's heavy armor, and an impact in the ground can destroy that. Should be easy now, just removing a bit of engines. I've got a friend who I might be able to get on who, in all honesty, builds pretty much brilliant flying vehicles for ground combat and stuff like that. But oh god, they're all attacking me. Why is it always 4 in a bloody row? Come on. Be original. There was a third dog, but he's gone into the ground. Oh well. I saw him coming and I just knew it was all about to begin. You know, all hell's about to break loose when your dogs are running towards you. Honestly though. Whoa! Okay! That was a lovely counter, that was. Could have died there. Well, I ran into a doggo from this side and he just shot me off into the distance. Almost sent me over the bloody rainbow. Well, if there were clouds there would be a rainbow, but come on, space engineers, a little more than these physical effects you see, will ya? Proper clouds and rain, will ya? Acid rain maybe? Slowly damage buildings and people over time? That's a really bad idea, isn't it? Acid clouds and stuff like that. Screw it, I'm splitting this into always counter dogs with gun. Ooh, hello there, pup. Lovely to see you today. Now please get lost. Plenty of material, plenty of go, no vehicle left. Got a base, standard old base of operations. I'm pretty sure I can just go edit the power. Right, while we're at it, I'll show you guys the I won't actually. You might see it next video or something. Basically, next video I'm going to be building a house, which includes a table. No, none of these. This one. What is that? It says a region table, but I don't Oh. Oh, alright. It's just a cheap mod table. I'll build like a house with a table. Like a mess hall table or something. Or I might just go for a region table. Chair. No chairs. I need to get a mod pack with chairs. Basically, I've got a few mod packs. I've got a mod pack that adds different solar panel systems, new reactors, they're expensive, signs, standard old sign decorations. You usually see these on like multiplayer packs. Doors, the metal pack, logistic. That actually is decoration only, I think. It's not supposed to be, but sector industrial, which includes a toilet, lights, the PKZ pack, which includes lockers. Nilet's mods is pistons only. Air Masters armor gates, but I don't fully understand those. Krug Industries is landing gear, industrial cockpits and stuff. This is one you will definitely see. You'll probably just see this. Extra bunk beds, docking lights, dead tech. Dead tech's like the metal counters and all that put into one. Darth biomet mods. These all that's just mods by this one guy. So that's a large walkway, the interior doors, command consoles, cockpit blocks, letter mods, armor gates, armored block. That's natural. I might never cover them. The extra guns are expensive and unlikely to ever use. Okay. Is that turret? An actual single oh, it's just a single old-fashioned cannon. Not happening, game. Not happening. Anyway, I'll probably get around to like making a kitchen at some point because hey, it's not a proper space engineers without a kitchen, is it? So you guys can go now. I'm gonna be editing and uploading this. You don't have to comment. You don't have to like. You don't have to subscribe. That's your business, not mine. See you guys when I see ya.